Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, today I'm continuing on with my Baba Yaga shirt. This is Keanu Reeves, and I'm going to put like a halo of bullets around his head, and then I'm going to before that I'm going to add Baba Yaga to his gunblade here. So I want to do it in like some really pretty script, but at first I got to get this arranged so it doesn't look all crooked. There we go. I was going to just draw it out. Hey Tatted Hearts, it's going to be a wet one, I think, or possibly wet one all week. So there may be times I might not do a live stream during the morning, simply because I'm trying to beat the rain, but I think I'm going to get wet regardless. But thank you for asking. Okay, so I found some really pretty script, and I'm going to go ahead and add that here, just to be a little, what is it called? Facetious. That the Baba Yaga, who is very, very feared in the John Wick movies, but not feared enough, obviously. Let's see, since there is 3 of them and possibly a 4th, and I am definitely down for a 4th. Okay. So I'm going to sketch it out, and then I'm going to throw some ink on it, and then hopefully I don't lose it when I paint over this. I figure that the majority of this image is so big that it will just like wipe out all my markers. So, and I need to make this a little thicker than the actual font that I'm using. My son was here this weekend, so I wasn't able to hop on this weekend, but I was able to upload a few things. Yeah, when he's here, I definitely like to let him get his computer time in, and you know, I don't know, it's funny, every generation's just a little different. Like, I was raised on cartoons, and he pretty much was raised with anime and computers. So we go with what we know, we go with what we love. Plus, I was kind of a little sad this weekend. I found out that one of my mother's sisters, one of my aunts, one of the ones that I really like, had passed away from cancer. So I wasn't really in a hardcore mood to stream. And then it's kind of like, it sucks being poor, because then you can't go and, you know, travel when death beckons. It's like, hey, I just took this one. Can you make it? No. But you're in my prayers, you're in my thoughts. And it's totally tragic. My daughter's considering, my daughter paints, and she's thinking about doing a portrait. I think that's more lasting than anything I could have possibly done. I could do it on a t-shirt! No, I should have moved this Baba Yaga further up, but it's alright. We will live. We survive. We'll make it work. Make it work. Don't want to pull it too tight. I don't know if I'm going to make that happen. Right now, my cat boys are, they may be one of any of those things. Like, Tatted Hearts had said, I kind of want to see a cat wearing a tutu, riding a cow with bat wings. I don't know. Uh, but I could see one of those guys kind of having a bit of a tutu, riding a cow with bat wings, or just having bat wings. I think that would be badass. Yeah, one of the guys that I was thinking about drawing, shoot, the G is a little too big. I was going to put him on top of a Christmas tree and have on the star. He's got like this haughty image. What's his name? I don't have his picture up right now. But I thought it would be really, really cute. I do love bat wings though. Let's see if this thing is big enough. Please don't be a chisel tip. Let's see. It's a 0.5. That's too small. 0.005. This one is 0.5. I can use that. Hopefully it's not a chisel tip. Okay. Yeah, I like these Prismacolor Premieres on shirts. They don't wash out, but they have a chisel tip in there, and I don't like the chisel tip. I mean, it's one of those things where you have to hold the pen a certain way. Yep, this is good. Hopefully it's not dried out. It's an old one. Okay, so I'm gonna work from this side over. Oh, it's dried out. Alright, so that's not going to work for me. Let's see, let me try one of the other things here. Hopefully the tip is small enough that it can handle what I want to do. Let's see, there's that tip. Let's see. Yes. And I figure if I poke the pooch on the lettering here, I can always paint over it and try again and hope that it doesn't bleed through. Ooh, that's a rough one. Okay, let's see. But I definitely like that batwing idea. Because I got one cute guy, and He's just standing there, and I'm like, do something. Let me slide this over a bit. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I can outline it. Okay. And I'm thinking about painting it silver and or doing like a blue-gray and using silver. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My silver is kind of what is the word? It's a carcinogen, I think. It's not good for the skin, so I might end up, but it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Yeah, I don't want to die wearing this shirt. So I think I'll save it for like a, what is it called? Maybe a bag. Something that's not touching the skin. Yeah, I'm not able to. I was going to take this with me and draw this on the bus, but I'm like, these lines are way too thin and detailed to take something like this on the bus. There we go. Yay, my Baba Yaga done. Okay, so yeah, the Catboys I'm not so much worried about. I could, because I've got the replay, but I don't have that with t-shirts. I can't draw and record at the same time, especially while I'm on the bus. Yeah, I heard about the earthquake. I've lived through a couple of those while I was in no, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga soon? No. No, it's supposed to be the boogeyman for John Wick. They say it all through the movies. I watched them on bootleg, so. But this, if they have a fourth one, I'm definitely going to watch that in the movie theater. Yeah, and I spent half the weekend trolling that Little Mermaid thing. It's like I don't object to who they chose for the Little Mermaid. It's how they it's just like, I mean, she's got a beautiful voice. Oh my God. And I might even draw her one day. But it's just that Hollywood likes to take ethnicities and turn them on their heads, which isn't always a bad thing, but it's like there's so many people pissed off that they didn't hold true to their original concept. If what they had done, if they kept the same chick, red haired, whatever, they probably wouldn't have cared. But the only reason why I give a rat's ass is because I'm tired of taking someone else's hand-me-down superhero or character. I want my own original character, and damn it, if I have to make it myself, I will. And of course, after I write the story, get it published and all that stuff, then they'll whitewash it. But it is what it is. At least I had my own black characters. or a person of color. It is what it is. After 40 years, we need more LG. Thank you. We do. We need more representation of folks. The LGBTQ people, absolutely. Not just the same ones over and over again. Because, yeah, I love me some RuPaul, but I'd like to see others. You know it. And my daughter, she's a good source to let me know who's who and what's what in entertainment and stuff like that. I want to make sure I have 4 fingers on this side. Have them all bound up, even though he's not all bound up in his pictures, but maybe a little band-aid right here. Maybe another one right here. Yeah, and I agree. I totally freaking agree. We need more representation of different folks, different heroes, different, walks of life and stuff. I mean, it's not all vanilla anymore. I just don't like that they take established characters and they take established characters and make them gay. No, freaking make a gay character who's gay from the get-go. Don't take Batman and make him gay. Freaking make a new guy. Make a new hero. It's like these people act like they have no freaking creativity. But then again, they are remaking like frickin' everything, and it's dumb. There goes our heroes. And I guess they use it as an excuse to, we need to bring back the franchise. We need to make new franchises. Well, this remaking everything is not the way. And I wonder who frickin' put that idea in their heads. It doesn't look like they're getting their money back when they do that. But then again, it's been such a damn drought. Disney doesn't have a gay prince or a lesbian princess. They also barely have any Asian or black. I know, yo! Tatted Hearts, who you telling? We were freaking glad to have the Frog Princess, even though she's a frog princess. But, we were glad to have it. We embraced it. And little black girls were able to finally cosplay as, a black princess. Even though she wasn't technically a princess, she's a commoner, who's marrying into royalty. Like Meghan Markle. No, but I would have understood if she would have been a princess in her own right, like she was a princess of an African nation, instead of it being Prince Naveen. It turned that frog princess thing, backwards, where it's the guy trying to make a living or whatever, or, like you said, have the lesbian thing, But that might be too much for kids to understand. It's like, well, why is she kissing her? But kids nowadays, they should understand it, because that it's not, it's more mainstream than it used to be. It's more common than it used to be. And if you don't show kids, and it's like you're raising them in a bubble. It's like, yeah, these people out here exist. There's other types of love that you could possibly have. Why limit your love pool, I guess? It's nice to have options. But yeah, you got to think that it's headed by conservative people, and maybe one day somebody will take the reins who's not so homophobic, or because they love to make gays and stuff like that into comedy figures, and it's like, yeah, we have humor, but they have humor. Every sexuality has one. I'm still laughing at half the men that I've dated. But or at least some cultural sensitivity. There's like none nowadays in Hollywood, and it just sucks. And then when people do get some representation, it's like, this sucks. I don't like this. It's just like, sometimes it's just no appeasing people too. Like me, like they had this one episode of Black Mirror where they had the two gay guys, and or they're, who knows what it is, but it's like, it wasn't that he was gay, it was just like, he's gay for the game. Stupid. Super Smash Brothers. Instead of just coming on out and saying, look, I'm bisexual. No. And then it made it look like black people can't have a conversation without fighting. It was just like, I was thinking that they were going to get shot for fighting. I don't know. It's just dumb. And then they fetishized Asian people by making them the sexual objects, instead of, like video games have like all kinds of different characters. Oh, I'm drawing the bullet out so I can keep it uniform throughout the John Wick picture as I'm ranting. Sorry. I just had a issue with that stupid episode. People were hailing it like, oh, this is so cool. No, don't be so thirsty for representation when it still perpetuates, what is it called? It still perpetuates the stereotype. It's dumb. It's like, I want a movie with, some intelligent black people living their best life, and I get, the stereotypes of, oh yeah, they eat fried chicken and watermelon, they are gangsta, and their women look like men, and gorillas, or making us seem like we're like, God, what's the word? Either if she's pretty, then she's hypersexualized, and she's only pretty for the to have sex with, fetishizing, crap like that. It's like, no, just have normal people doing normal things, and they just happen to come out, or it's not even an issue. It's not even the focus. That's, or come out with the truth. But then there's, there are people who can't handle the truth, handle their own truth. Okay, so here's the bullet, and I'm going to have them be uniform all the way around. This might be too big. Maybe I should make it a little smaller. Let me see. When I was drawing them before, they looked like dildos. So I had to draw them over again. I tried to erase them as best I can. I'm like, they look like a bunch of dildos. Okay, let me see if I can do a smaller bullet. Because I wanted multiples. Let's see, I wanted at least 5 on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might be able to get 4 on this side. That's cool. But it might be too big, though. I don't want it to look like a big dildo. Okay, let's make this a little smaller. Okay. They're supposed to be bullets. Yeah, I'm sorry to rant. You know, no more, what is it, greeting? I'm greeting. God, dandruff, I'm greeting. First thing in the morning, too. Oh, boy. Julie, can you have Ian, if you're on, Julie, or if you'll catch this later, can you have Ian send me his email address one more time? I think I still have it. I just got to look for it. No, not email address, I'm sorry, home address, so I can send the package. I'm going to try to at least get it out. I don't know. I might have somebody deliver it for me. It's like by the time I get off work, the post office is closed, so my best shot is on a weekend. Let's see, that's a little thinner, a little bit more bullet-like. Oh, so I might have 4 of these. Let's see. Oh yeah. And men used it more than women, especially when they were performing. I mean, back in earlier times, they didn't have females portraying females. They had men do it. And they thought it was okay. A-okay. Let's see. Maybe if I keep it off. Let's see. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let me go ahead and make it darker so I can see it better. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say the oppression was real, but it was. Where women weren't allowed to, you know, portray women. Laws are still put in place to keep women in their place. And telling people what to do with their bodies, even though these men have absolutely nothing to do with these women's bodies. And then when it comes time to take care of the kid, oh, we don't know nothing about that. You're on your own on that. You're just going to suck up our welfare. You know, it's just dumb. But you can't have an abortion. I don't care if he is your dad. You know, I'm just sick of people telling other people what they can and can't do, who they can and can't love. And, you know, live your best life. You only get one. And my mom had passed away, and out of all the people that I don't want to say wish dead, but could have died in their place, you know, they wouldn't have been the ones, my first choices. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have this one point down. I don't know. I hate being I don't want to be a hypocrite or anything like that. But, let me make sure I got this going properly. I don't know. It's just, I do want representation. I just don't want perpetuations of the same stereotypes. So I guess what it'll come to is that we'll need, like, studios, the people who make the entertainment, you know, to have their own representation, not to represent stereotypes. Stereotypes make people comfortable. It doesn't make everybody comfortable, but it makes certain people comfortable. People who are comfortable in believing that crap. There we go. That looks like a proper bullet. Let me see. Doesn't look like a, a metal dildo. Not that I'm opposed to them. Just I didn't want them on my John Wick picture. Oh, 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 oh. It's not that kind of picture. You know, and some men look better in makeup than women. That James Charles guy, oh my gosh, he looks incredible in makeup. And some guys look amazing with guy liner on, you know, mascara. You know, to enhance their look, you know. Let's see if I can get some of the detail on the bullet. Now I'm getting the idea to do this from another picture where John Wick has bullets all around his head. It is kind of phallic-y, isn't it? Just a little. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm putting it in ink now. If it looks like a big dildo, then damn it, so be it. Okay, let's see. The next one is going to be behind this one. There we go. In case it slides or something. There we go. I just wanted them all uniform, and I just could not get it straight on the bus. Just looked like a bunch of penises. Oh. Yeah, that's why I use source images. Do not rely on your memory. Bullets are not penises. They do penetrate. They both penetrate, but one's a little bit more lethal than the other. What? Some of them, don't they have some products that that they try to market to men? You know, the only men that I used to see wear makeup were, what do they call them? Metrosexuals. And now you don't hear them say that anymore. Yeah, I hear you with the labels. I hear you with the labels. You know, some guys wouldn't even wear makeup. You know, to enhance their looks. There's this one, what is it called? Web comic that I'm reading, and that character wears lipstick. He wears like a gloss or something like that, a tint guy liner. Yeah. Well, it's cute. It sounds like eyeliner, but it's, yes, I apologize. I do label things. I'm just as guilty. Is it just to make myself feel better? Or look cute? Haha, cute. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's another YouTuber that I watch, and he looks effing amazing in makeup. Not that James Charles guy, but gosh, what's his name? He is so cute. And he's been catcalled. He's so cute that he looks too effeminate. And men have hit on him. They've grabbed him in bars and stuff like that. You know, because he wears he wears makeup, and he has long hair. But he's got a really deep voice, which is really funny. Hey, buddy. Let me pull my bullet out so I can see it a little bit better. All right. Let's see. What was his name? And I like what he says. He pretty much got out of the United States. He's like, he was tired of hypocrisy. He was tired of the nonsense that people perpetrate, especially on women. He even brought up what happened to him, what happened to his friends, and his female friends, where they were being groped, and it was just like so sad. You know, you're just so pretty and you just can't be yourself because you've got jerks that think that you're there for their own gratification. I mean, like that billionaire guy that got arrested for sex trafficking. You know, women are not here for your own personal sexual pleasure, contrary to your popular belief. But you're right. You know, we do need more different representations, or else men will keep thinking that women are prizes to be won. There was I was thinking about Jasmine. You know how she, gosh, I cannot find this guy. Let's see, what is his name? He's in my subscriptions. Let me see if I can find him. I like some of the things he was saying. I just cannot remember his name. I know him on site. Man, I have a ton of subscriptions. Pierre XO. He wears makeup, I think contacts. He wears his hair long, and he's what would be considered a metrosexual, but he's not. No, he wouldn't be considered that. See, let me stop with the damn labels. Like, my daughter was telling me that she didn't like labels either. Because sometimes she didn't, you know, there were times when she wanted to look butch and then, you know, or boyish, tomboyish. And then there are some times when she just wanted to look feminine. But you're right, we do need more representation. And not just gratuitous representation. I mean, I liked How to Get Away with Murder. That guy, those guys. Oh, I loved when they were on the screen. Their love story was just so darling. You know, kind of twisted for the show, but it was still just like awesome. It wasn't gay for the, you know, they had to be. They were gay because, you know, they just happened to be gay. You know, I like that. Let that, or even, what's her name, J.K. Rowling coming up with Dumbledore being gay. I had no problem with it. You know, yeah, they didn't show it in the latest movies. They didn't have to. You know, who cares? You know, he's a fictional character. You know, but, you know, and they didn't harp on it in any of the Harry Potters. It wasn't appropriate for it. It didn't need it. It wasn't Dumbledore's story. It was Harry Potter. I don't know. These do look like lipstick thingies too. Yeah. Not in real life. I hear you. But I like what he says. And he almost brought me to tears a couple times with the stories he was telling. I'm like, dude, I come to YouTube to be titillated and stuff like that. I didn't know I was going to be entertained and made to cry. You know, because I just felt so bad for him and the people. And then sometimes he would just play it up. It was like, you know, these guys who were hitting on him. He goes like, sup. you know. But there's also another guy. He does like daily videos, and I can't remember his name, but he brings up a lot of LGBTQ issues, and he's so cute and darling. And I just cannot remember his damn name. I should have. And he would just he would do daily videos. He would sometimes read questions. He'd give advice from his bedroom. And I don't know, he just made people feel good, you know, and I like people like that. Just positive and caring, even if it is for the show, or even if it is for the channel. He seemed more genuine than a lot of people that I've come across. And a friend of mine turned me on to him, but I just cannot remember his name. I thought he was in... Oh, wow. You know, there's a lot of... I'm looking at a lot of my subscriptions, the things I subscribe to, and they haven't put out anything. I hope they have different channels. Well, then again, maybe they're saying, okay, I see. The guys with the dots have stuff that are recent. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I was getting... Look up Edvasion. He's on YouTube. He's freaking amazing. Is he really? Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to type his name in so I don't forget. Because my memory sucks. There we go. Memorize sucks. I wish I hadn't done all these other little thingies here. Okay, so Ed Vasion, Vasin. Is he cute? Is he cute? It's like taking a while to get there. Oh, he's darling. I sent 20 more K-pop idols DMs of ugly fan art. Will I get noticed or blocked? Oh god, I gotta check that one out. That's funny. Because I was thinking about sending them some of my fan art. It's like, what the hell? I'm a cat boy? What? Yeah, I bought some sticker paper too. So when I am done, I wanted to make custom stickers where it's like it goes around the set, the edges, instead of being ghetto and having it be one big sheet where you have to cut it out. But then again, you know, it is what it is. If I do it myself, I have control, but I don't know. I'll see how I'll figure it out. I was thinking about getting like round stickers and then just like putting the images into that, but if I do that, then I'll lose a bit of the detail. There we go. That looks a lot better. Here, it looks like a bunch of dildos right here, where it has like the rounded tip and stuff like that, and then you got bullets right here. And I just wanted that all the way around, so like it'd be like a halo effect. But yeah, he's cute. I can't wait to look at his videos. He dyed his hair based on the first K-pop idol he saw. Okay. He's gonna be a fun one to watch. And I'll come back down at the bottom here. Rounded tip, yeah, for, you know, pleasures and stuff like that. If I had bumps and ridges on it, I would have been in trouble. Because I was drawing, I drew them like 3 or 4 times, and it just looks like crap each time. And I'm like, okay, just get your source images together, Kim. Get it together. And still, the bullets aren't quite like the picture that I am getting the idea from. But that's okay. Gosh, I wish I could remember that guy's name. Okay, so I was looking at my favorites, the subscriptions that I have, and I thought that a lot of my favorites didn't have anything out. It's just that they don't show up on my streams. You know, like on my, you know, when I go to YouTube, it usually shows me stuff, but now it's to a point where it only shows me the stuff that I look at almost on a daily basis, which is the stuff they show me. Let's see. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. God, there's so many. I do not see them. There was one that I started watching because he was cute. He was half Asian, and I forgot what he called it. Haifu? Are these in alphabetical order? No, they aren't. Dad 360. Okay, I gotta see his stuff. And then some people, they look like they were going to keep putting stuff out on the regular, and they just kind of fell by the wayside. I know it happens. Life gets in the way. Maybe I was drawing what I wanted to see. Penises! It was funny, one bullet I was drawing, it just kept looking like a penis. It's like, God, dandruff Kim, get your head out of the gutter. Get your bullets out of the gutter. And part of me is like, if this was digital, I'd be done by now. Give it a little bit more space and push it out a little further. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, part of me was like, well, to rationalize why the bullets were all different sizes, is like, people shot at him with all kinds of different weapons. It wasn't just the same type of bullet. Yes, even I rationalized my bad art. Yeah, I think the next guy I'm gonna do is he's gonna have bat wings. He's gonna have like these hot bat wings. Okay, I don't have enough room on that side. That's what the problem is. Let me slide it over. Thomas in action. Is that all one word, or let me just type it in. And then there were some people that I was watching because they were getting they were transitioning. Oh, look at him! Men's long hair inspirations. Cool. Reviewing my subscribers' hair. Is he a beautician? He's got 100,000 subscribers. How do these people do it? And he's got 271 videos. I have over 700, and I barely scratched 1,000. I can't even sniff up to 1,000. But then again, he's cute. So what can you do? Ooh, he's got one guy in his one of his videos that I like to draw on Pinterest. He's got this beautiful long blonde hair, and he sometimes does these elf hairstyles or elven-like hairstyles. Let's see. So he's reviewing people's hair. Oh, that's pretty cool. So are you following this guy to grow your hair long? And is it helping? Hair in the awkward phase. Can you bring that out more and then maybe tilt it upwards? This was a good idea at the time. Oh, it's sliding. Don't slide down. There we go. I should have chose a focal point and then just kind of turned it this way. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh man. Oh, hashtag awkward face. He looks good with long hair. Oh, he's got a question and answer here, asking if he's gay. Does it matter? I'm getting to the point where it's like it's none of my frickin' business on whether or not a person's gay. If I want to date them, then I'd want to know. But if you're straight or gay, I don't care. If you're a good person, that's all that matters. At least to me. I can have a crush on a gay guy if I want. I had a crush on my best buddy before I knew he was gay. But I didn't eventually I figured it out, without having to hey, are you gay? Oh, it's cool as shit. Just happens to be gay. And he's freaking awesome. And good, be sexy and gay, I used to say, oh, that's a waste. And I'm like, no, it's not. Somebody's benefiting. And he's happy. I am not knocking anybody's happiness. Life is way too short for that nonsense. Way too effing short. And this bullet idea is not gonna pan out. Let's see. Well, actually, I'll just keep going. Because I'm at the very top, and I should have had him either smaller or lower. That's what happens when you design on the fly. What can you do? Design better? Let's see. I'm going to design a John Wick something or other until I get it right. Nah, I'm not that anal. Anal retentive, not anal into anal sex crap. You know what I mean, damn it. Alright. Oh, I got more room in that area. This is what our little penises look like. They're supposed to be bullets. Oh, gosh. There's no help for some people. No help for the Kim. I see penises in the weirdest places. Which is not always a bad thing. Okay, let's see. This was like this. And then it comes up. I'm just going to draw through the collar. I already hear the rain. God, dandruff. And it's almost time for me to go. It's like 6:08. And then I can put my little penises right here. I can do it in between too, just to give it like this extra deity type of thing. Oh, okay. That's hot too. Kind of like how John Wick's is. It just passes the chin. Yeah, there was this one guy I was watching. He was an Asian person transitioning to a woman, and oh my God, he's beautiful. Oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. Man, a lot of people they put to so many that I haven't seen. Oh, probably because they haven't drawn anything in like 6 years. Like one person, Minor 49er XL, draws a lot of black people, has really good music on it, but hasn't put anything out. It's so frustrating. And they got like 1,000 subscribers. And I subscribed in hopes that maybe they'd come back. Man, it sucks. Maybe I'll look them up on Instagram. Maybe I might get lucky and find them. Let's see. Let me keep going down. And there used to be this one guy that I used to watch called Bradwin Jones. He would draw portraits first thing in the morning. But I don't think he was live. And he was solely pencil, graphite type of artist. Let's see, he's got his last video was 3 months ago. 56,000 subscribers. Good freaking Lord. And then there's some folks that haven't put out squat in so long. Oh, this is sad. See, when I was bored, I was like, man, none of my people are putting out anything, but I didn't think to come into my subscriber list and look. Oh, let's see. It's like, stop looking, Kim, keep drawing. I'm trying, drill sergeant. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the next guy that I'm going to be drawing. I'm always thinking of the next picture while I'm on the picture that I'm on. I should be focusing on that. Let's see. This is going to be fun to color. Now the picture that I was seeing had red bullets, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good idea. And I think I like the red bullet idea. It just gives it a lot of color. Yellow is too what is the word? To, I don't want to say religious. I don't know. Let's see, what else? Who else do I have here? Oh, Heather Rooney put stuff out. Cool. Let me see. Have you ever seen Heather Rooney? Edvasion. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find him again. I forgot to hit subscribe. I'm gonna have to look at a couple of his videos so that I can figure out which picture of him I like. There's another YouTuber that I'm drawing, Lovely T, and I'm gonna send that to her because she's been doing it a lot and, you know, traveling and stuff like that, and she's a lot of fun to watch. She always says, like, in the middle of her broadcast, she'll be like, "Honey." You know, I'm not really into the gossip so much because they talk about people that I have no freaking clue who they are. Like, there was one where they were talking about Yaz Jules, all the beauty gurus and not beauty gurus. I'm sorry, people who are, they call themselves tea sippers or gossip people. I'm like, I don't know who this chick is. And then I started seeing her everywhere because you know how YouTube is. It's like, oh, you're into this, huh? We're going to throw you a shit ton of this. And I'm like, I saw way too much. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be like this one saying I saw. Believe half of what you see and nothing of what you've heard. I'm going to get to that point. I can't remember who said that, but I'm going to get to that point where I'm like that. But I've definitely came across one person who he does a lot of D&D. He talks a lot of D&D. Oh, I forgot to hit subscribe again. God dandruff. Let me look him up again. Okay, I'm subscribed. I'm in the midst of his 227,000 subscribers. I am 227,994. Yay. Booty bender. See, I'm not the only one. I come up with my own thing. So dang, I came up exactly how my description says. Continuing the John Wick, adding a halo of bullets and Baba Yaga, and that's exactly what I've accomplished. Yay me. Okay, so now I'm going to color these guys in, and so I'm going to color those in red. I'm going to color in his suit, probably purple to red or black to red or something like that. I haven't decided yet. You know what? I'm thinking about putting a halo of either doggy bones or paw prints. I can't decide which would be better. I think paw prints would be better. For his doggy Daisy. I think that would be cute. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do it now or if I want to do it after coloring. Let's see. I'll see if I try it now. Oh Lord, I don't know if you did a good job on this. There's this video where he colored his hair after the first K-pop idol he saw. I'm gonna turn off the sound here so I don't get like flagged. Mute, damn you. Mute. There we go. I wanted to see who he chose because the picture that he had was really cute. Let me see if I can find some paw prints. Yep, it's about time for me to go. If you are popping into my video, this is me drawing John Wick on a t-shirt. And I'm so lazy. I need to work on my thumbnails. I'm so lazy. Okay, so here's what he looks like so far. And I'm going to color the bullets red up. There's my time. Alright, you guys, take it easy. And I will catch you on the next video.
Bloomberg News Global Business Editor Juan Ha. We'll start with you, Heather.
Take care.
Across the
Bye-bye.
the big news, of course, this morning.
I really need to move that closer. But yeah, I like this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that as the channel picture. And I will see you on the morrow, if not later on tonight, depending on how I feel. Or how drenched I get today. Take care. And thanks for popping in, Tatted Hearts. You taught me a thing or